Dustin did something weird last night, and I had to take a telehandler and put a bale spike on it and fish one out of the inside of his pig pen.
What the fuck is going on? It's like this freaking bale of hay's made of lead. There we go. No, you bastard. Yes, sir. Ah, fuck. I am no longer Derek the racer. I am Derek the farmer. This is how you farm. You put a straw spreader next to a heifer and cover it, completely covered with straw. Actually, I need to put that right here. So whenever I talk to the chat, I'm looking at you. Oh, yeah, don't ask. I think it's because of that little hump right here. Yeah, yeah, that little hump needs to be taken out.
What are you talking about? Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to Travis. I'm streaming.
Oh,
Need to get this freaking setup finished so I can steer a little better. There, that worked. Hello, Andy. Say hello to
yes.
Austin.
Hello, Austin. I couldn't manage the cows I got now, so I bought another 100. See how that goes.
How to know you're from Edmonson County?
Mm.
How long will you be on, Andy?
Well, I have to stay up for like the next 18 hours, so
Sounds like he's gonna be on for a while. Shit.
I'm gonna do that foreman job. So, you know that's a hay bale, don't you?
I'm trying to move it.
Oh, okay.
I don't like it being here. I want it over here.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. So,
Okay, I've got to go check on Austin's partial plot of wheat.
okay. How much do you feel like you filled that pen up with straw?
5 blocks of straw.
It filled it up to 1/4 of what it needed.
Wow.
Yeah, ridiculous.
So, Austin's partial plot of wheat. Must be that. What? Oh. It's raining, Andy.
I know. Real pain in the ass whenever you're trying to do root crops.
Austin, if you're still here, your wheat is ready for harvest.
The wheat. Hey, Derek,
Yes, sir.
you want to blow 2 more straw bales?
1 second. I was getting ready to go start harvesting his wheat.
Oh, okay. Harvest away.
Do not harvest during rain.
Yeah.
So I
Is
cannot.
there any way that you can turn the rain off?
Let's find out, shall we?
Because I was supposed to finish up that cornfield the other day, but the 4 hours I was on, it rained the entire time.
I'm not seeing a way that I
What,
can.
honey? You can throw it away.
I'm not seeing a way that I can.
Not even if you're logged in under admin, it don't give you an option.
Nope. I'm
I'll tell
looking.
you one way that you can do it is speed up time.
That's what I was doing.
Please start the engine first. Did you turn on? Ah, you did that for the telehandler, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought about that the other day. Just gotta make sure you turn them off, or else we'll all burn out all the gas.
No, that's automatic engine start. The engine will uh, turn it off, right? No, it won't. You're right. It won't.
Yeah, when you get out of it, it leaves it running, which is fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put like several pieces of farm machinery just on Austin's land out in the middle of nowhere.
Option 1. It is still raining.
Yep. We got cloudy weather coming up though.
All right, where are you taking your corn? Or actually,
Dustin's got a silo on his farm, and I'm sure he'll. Oh, you talking to Austin?
no, this is, I believe, yeah, this is Dustin's. It's red, so it's Dustin's. I gotta take it up to his silo and dump it. Yes, sir. Just trying to get as much done as I can while it's raining.
Wow. My grass field just popped in full growth. Uh-oh. I think the rain's stopping. Oh, it is.
Yep. And I'm going to keep it at 120 till we get daylight, though.
Yeah.
What is the start engine and stop engine? Oh,
Enter.
I see.
Austin still on?
I have a viewer. I don't know if it's Austin or if it's Travis or if it's Beantown Boxer. That's a name I brought up from 2013. This is the straw swath, right?
Where are you at? I mean, what do you mean?
I'm in the harvester that's got the rotary tool on the front end. To
The
your,
Hydroflex. Let me make sure.
I'm backing up. It's a Power Stream 500.
All right, hit F1, and I think it's comma to enable straw swath.
It is, but it's not enabling anything.
I know you'll have to be actively cutting the crop. You can use the big harvester if you want to.
I
Where's
got
this
you.
wheat field at?
It's over here.
Take me to it, and I'll make sure it's doing what it's supposed to. Is it behind the cow pen?
It's straight ahead for you. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to use the big harvester. I'll be right there.
All right.
That's right. Whenever I'm cutting it, it's just going to kick out the shit from the back, right?
Yeah, and it should put it in one big line. And I'm gonna come behind you and pick it up with a baler. Oh, make sure you drop that corn head, Derek.
Yep.
Don't drop it where you're at. Bring it
Yeah.
over here. The
That's
Hydroflex head is on the side of my storage barn.
okay. That's what I was looking for. I don't think I can go into work tomorrow. There is way too much shit to get done.
You ain't joking. My cow pen is literally everything that I need to do is sitting at a quarter. And we've been working for 2 hours. Where are you starting at?
I'm going to start down here at the road.
Yep. It's doing what it's supposed to.
There's a mod that it's a match speed mod.
Let you go as fast as the equipment will go.
So, like right here, you're behind me, and so you're trying to match my speed. You can actually lock into me and not go any faster than I'm going.
Oh, well, you got cruise control.
I have it set, but
What are you set at?
I've got it set to 26 miles per hour, but since I'm actually harvesting, it will only go 5 miles per hour.
Right. Well, I can lock mine at 5. I just like driving. See, if we had follow me, I could just tag this tractor to your combine and leave.
Yeah. I'll work on seeing about getting the I never thought about downloading the mods through the mod station here, Mod Hub, and then just installing them to the server.
That would probably be easier because it automatically puts it in that mods folder. And plus, with this FS19 being a little bit old, there's probably, well, I mean, I was looking at them. There is a crap ton of mods.
Why am I going slow? Oh,
Whoops.
whoopsie!
Austin's going to have to pay his straw tax to me. I don't want money. I just want bales of straw.
He said sold.
I just need 36 bales. That should get me half full. Now, I'm going to take the baler trailer, pick all this stuff up, and set it next to your cow pasture.
I think after I'm done doing this, I'm going to have to call it a night. But what you probably work the next 17 straight days, don't you?
Yeah.
Figured. I knew one had left. I didn't know three had left.
How full's your grain tank?
71. He said unsold.
What's unsold?
After you said that you were just going to stack them up and park it.
Oh, you don't want them stacked?
Guess not. I'm going to get my iPad out here tomorrow and put a little touch screen push button next to me.
For what?
For some more of the stuff. Oop, bring that hose back in. Alright, I'm going to go dump it.
Alright. I'm gonna go get the bale trailer. Good luck getting that thing through anything.
Where the hell do I take it, Austin?
Over here.
Oh, that's part of his too. Okay.
No, this is Dustin's. I don't think that Austin's got a silo.
Oh, okay.
But what I will do, if you want to just go back, I'll bring this grain truck over there.
Yep.
We can just leave the wheat in this trailer. In a way, Austin can do with whatever he wants to with it.
The brakes on this harvester is not good for as slow as it goes.
Oh! Oh!
Hmm?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Oh. Hey, Dustin. So, Derek worked diligently to unscrew all your equipment.
Hold my beer.
Oh, God.
Ah, shit.
Wow. Somehow that literally poured a little piece of that wheat on the ground.
It wasn't somehow.
I didn't know that it would do that.
I missed. Oh, shit.
Roll the dice on what the tractor's gonna do when she comes back alive.
Yep.
My bad.
No, you're good. I did not know, however, that this made my stream bog down like crazy.
Game?
You joining, syncing data?
Oh.
Like I'm glitching like crazy. There we go.
You never know what it's gonna do because as soon as somebody starts synchronizing, my RPM gauge hits max. Very scary. Austin, where would you like all this straw?
This thing is so hard to drive with keyboard buttons.
You get a controller and hook to it.
Yeah, I just need to finish my rig. Shit. Sounded like a very painful release, my friend.
What you talking about?
Dustin.
Hmm?
That noise sounded like a very painful release.
Oh no, I'm Gucci.
Dustin,
What?
does your oinkers take straw?
They take straw?
I said, do they?
I don't know. I'm gonna find my skid steer. There it is. No.
Whatever you're looking for, it's probably near my place.
Straw. They do not take. Oh yeah, they take straw for their
Pen?
and yeah.
Oh, God.
Well,
Because it's a pain in the ass.
we did it pretty easy last night.
Yeah, but I got 200 cows now. So Derek's been feeding straw into my pen for like 45 minutes. and it's less than a quarter of what it needs to be.
Mine's at 10%. My water is decent, but I need to go get them some more food. I gotta clean them up though.
I filled up your water troughs.
You sir?
I tried to milk them too, but that didn't work.
Oh.
I made a new channel in Discord called FS19 Work Orders.
Hmm.
While you're away, if you're needing somebody to tend to some certain things, just put in a work order and somebody will be with you shortly.
Cows. Help my cows, please.
Basically, it's just a reminder saying, hey, people's got this going on. Go check on it for them.
Whoops. Dustin,
What?
how much moolah you got?
2.3.
Can I take out a small Indian reservation based loan?
Absolutely.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna sell some stuff and see if I can't get what I need. I'm gonna buy another plot of land so I can plant a big bunch of wheat on it. And
Can't plant that on mine.
oh yeah, what are you gonna put on yours?
Wheat's good for me because that's good for my
Okay. Well, I will put
pigs
some
too.
wheat on your stuff.
I need to plow it.
Oh, is it ready for plowing?
Yeah, I mean it's brand new.
Well, the good
Thought I
thing is we got slurry tanks all over the place, so the fertilizer will be free.
Is this a plow?
I have a plow inside my barn that is the biggest plow that they have, and I also bought the biggest tractor that they got. You probably need both.
All right, Austin, you have been harvested. I just ramped the harvester.
Hell yeah. Wasn't there used to you could like plow and make the plot as big as you wanted it?
Yeah, you can still do that. You gotta be careful, but you can press Y to create new fields, and you can plow anywhere on your land.
All right, I am turning the automatic engine start back on.
Okay.
There's a shit ton of equipment everywhere.
My bad.
Uh,
I get sidetracked.
is this a lawnmower? What is this? Oh, okay. What is the Kuhn Merge Max 902?
Where's it at?
Uh, right here behind me. I'll just look it up.
Trying to find you by tabbing. That is the slurry spreader.
Ah. Do we have a lawnmower or a bush hog or anything?
Oh yeah.
Where might it be located?
Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Right here. See where my black truck is?
Yeah, I'm right here behind you. I see it.
That's the front mower, and then the back wing goes on the back. How'd you do that?
What?
Oh, Hammer printed out pictures. Ah, oops. Are you gonna mow this whole field, Derek?
Well, I obviously can't mow the whole field. There's equipment everywhere.
You want me to move some stuff for you? Oh shoot.
And round bales and square bales and
Well, I hope Austin is happy with his placement of bales. Uh, hey, Dustin,
Yeah.
I got this big tractor with a seeder that also fertilizes at the same time.
Yeah.
I'll put it over here on your field with weed in it whenever you get ready for it.
Oh yeah, dude. You buy one of those fast tractors?
Yeah, this is like the biggest JCB tractor, but this
Yeah.
seeder is awesome. Derek, I've almost got all the crap moved out of your way.
You still have wither turned off?
see, I don't know how you turn weather off.
No, wither.
What's
Wither.
yes, wither is off.
Yeah. That definitely needs to stay off. We got too much going on.
Well, if the wither is off, then I can keep the server going 24/7,
Yeah, technically.
and then we don't have to worry about waste or wither.
Nice.
Yeah, nice usage.
loose straw grass hay. Whose red tractors are these with the front end loaders?
Oh, I think one of them's mine and one of them might be Austin's. Mine's the 300. I think his is the 270.
This is a 185.
Is that one not yours?
No. I've been using it since the start of the game, or since I come in. I have no ideas who's it. Oh, wait, I can check on the map.
Wonder if it's
Say,
Logan's.
I thought it was yours this whole time.
Meredith Farms, it's Austin's.
There you go.
Dustin, you care to kick a little subsidiary towards me?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that we could do that.
You need to do that, Andy.
Dustin, if you press P now and go to the placeables
Yeah.
and hit miscellaneous and scroll all the way over, that
Yeah.
government subsidize,
Yeah.
every sign that you place on your property is 100K per hour.
Shoot.
I'll leave the server going 24/7. Can somebody plant about 3 of them on Austin's?
Yeah. I don't
many
know
you
if
need?
it'll let me do it. That's fine. Thank you.
That's fine. He'll
I don't
be
know
on.
if it'll let.
Austin will be on here in a little bit. He can plant them himself.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll let me put a placeable on his land.
I'll leave the server going 24/7, and then every hour, no matter what, everybody
You
should
make
get.
it to where your stuff doesn't die.
That's the wither, right?
Well, does that
Yeah.
include animals?
I don't know.
Animals don't die. They just go to.
They just
eventually
go to
don't
hoggy heaven.
reproduce. No, they don't reproduce, and they don't make.
Milk.
Once your tanks and stuff fill up, they won't make anything else.
I got
Oh, until
30
there's
pigs
space.
now.
You're 100% sure on that, Andy?
Yeah.
Okay.
100%. Yeah, you can't lose animals. They just stop producing after a while. But if you've got 100% everything, that's going to give you plenty whenever you get on.
Now, after you undo 100% of everything, do they go back to reproducing?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So they just. Okay, fair enough. They can only
I think
produce for as long as you tend to them, and then. Okay.
they can only produce if certain requirements is met. Like if you drop down below productivity 80%,
It'll
the
tell you on
reproduction.
there.
Yeah.
So, worst case scenario, you just got a lot of cleanup to do every time you get on.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
your
soon
slurry
as
tank
you-
will be full, the manure will be full, the feed will be empty, the water will be out.
Well, shit, that's plenty for me to do every single night I get on. Just go through and fix everybody's cows and shit. Dustin,
I like
give
your
me
little blue New Holland.
that side by side or the
the skid steer.
skid steer.
It's badass.
Dustin, give me access to work on your farm.
Shit, okay.
That way I can do some jobs for you as well.
You have access to me because you're under Andy's farm.
Aha.
You have to be under your own farm, I think, and then I can give you access.
Gotcha. Well, in that case, I'll just stay where I'm at.
You can stay a part of my farm as long as you want, sir.
All I need is access to equipment. How did we get $400,000 so fast?
Dustin, give us a small loan.
Oh. Sounds good, Trump. I think I've got 2, maybe 3 or 10 more passes in me before I've got to go to bed. Because 5 a.m. comes early.
Yes, it do.
You'll still be on whenever I wake up.
Yes, I will. This manure fork thing, badass.
Dude, it is, ain't it?
Derek's got one for the skid steer that is just like you can hook, clean up, catch anything. It's crazy.
Dustin, once I got this joystick hooked up, my skid steer production multiplied by 10. I'm getting ready to get me a second one on order.
I need to get my wheel set up. I still haven't done that.
I tried to use the gear shift on Farm and Sim the other day, and uh, most tractors have different transmissions in them. Very complicated.
Yep. Still getting over this flu shit.
You had the flu?
Yeah.
Ugh.
From like Friday night, Saturday morning. I'll
Mm-hmm.
let you know whenever I'm fully over it. My whole weekend, I just died.
Is the flu going around, or is it a fluke?
Uh, so I know that my in-laws have flu B. That's all really I know. They had it, and I ended up with it.
In-laws, man.
Yeah.
When's your next day off, Andy?
Uh, Monday.
Well, that's shitty.
Yeah, my schedule swaps once a month. I go from weekdays to weekends and vice versa. I don't guess that skid steer that we was using to begin with was the biggest one.
No.
One you bought is handling stuff way better.
The one that I have, it's the smallest one.
Oh,
Without the tread.
Yeah, that would make it not the biggest.
yeah.
It
I was
was just it
shoveling.
just went faster.
I was shoveling out poop with it, and the poop overloaded in the bucket, and I just tipped forward and spilled all my poop back on the floor.
So this thing seeds and fertilizes.
Yeah, at the same
Wonder
time.
if shouldn't need to lime this field.
I can tell you. You're doing number 10.
Yeah.
The only place where you just plowed needs lime now,
Yeah.
but it ain't. I would
It ain't.
just planter,
Yeah, I ain't worried about it.
rock and roll.
Well, does anybody need any fresh fescue?
Oh crap! I forgot you was doing that. Is everything out of your way, Derek?
Yeah, for what I'm doing tonight.
About to say.
I'm going to the edge of that fence right there tonight. So I think it's like 2 more swipes.
Right.
Wonder what Best Buy has in the way of flight sticks.
When I went there the other day, they didn't have any flight sticks.
You could probably go to just one of these little gaming places or PC places. They probably have
Yeah.
some old button boxes or something.
Well, so I looked up the exact same flight stick that I bought back before I was dating Mandy. And I paid $20 or $25 for this. They're now selling it for $100 used.
Damn.
That's because they ain't taboo anymore. Everybody wants them now.
Because I had Mandy agree. She's like, how much you pay for it? I was like, 20, $25. She's like, yeah, go ahead. If it's that, go ahead and get it. So I looked it up. Not a single one brand new. All of them used. And $100. I'm like, no, thank you. It's not even that good. It's a knockoff Mad Cats, which is a knockoff
There you
second
go,
hand.
Derek.
What?
I sent you something.
It's probably going to be the one that I used at Woodcraft for a gang saw.
In Louisville, Kentucky.
Uh-oh. You're going to get me shot.
I arrest a lot of people from there.
I think everybody around here does.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about that Louisville Cardinal bird that brings sin and hate into Grayson County, but it happens. Hey, honey.
Hi!
Derek says hi. Dustin don't say anything, so.
What's up, dog?
Dust-
Sorry.
Dustin's digging. He's digging the back cave.
Bro, I was zoned out.
You know, unless you just thoroughly enjoy that, you can hire a worker to,
What else am I gonna do?
I don't know, take care of your piglets.
Well, this is my first plow on this land. I need to get with it. Make sure there's nothing odd that sticks out.
Listen, the biggest appeal for this game for me is the mindless tasks.
I know. It's weird, ain't it?
I love mowing
Okay.
in real life.
I do too. Me and Austin was talking about that the other night. Well, I'm tethering it if you want a wind roller.
Oh, Andy, I went out and bought a very, very large chainsaw if you have ever find yourself in need of
Ooh.
using a chainsaw.
I actually had a Husqvarna picked out in my Amazon cart.
I ended up getting a 20-inch steel,
That's nice.
and it stays in the back of my truck because I took it out of my truck, and then I came across a downed tree.
We still have utility pole lines down on our road.
Dude, I heard how bad it was down your road, and if it
It was
hadn't have been
apocalypse.
if it hadn't have been so bad here, I was going to head down there and try to help cut you all out.
Yeah, we couldn't leave.
Yeah, I didn't get
There,
home until almost 6 o'clock Monday morning, and we were still working. I just couldn't move anymore.
I don't know how it happened and why, but the Shady Land Otter Gap intersection, all 8 utility poles starting from Otter Gap up to Shady Land all got snapped in two.
Damn.
Yeah, and they's laying in the roadway. They replaced the poles. We got power back in a couple of days, but still no internet.
Yeah.
But they don't. Do they? I don't think that they run internet on utility poles, do they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It all depends on the area. Your area, I would say, yeah. My internet's run from the poles across the road from my house, and my power comes from the poles behind my house. So my internet's going to come up before my power will.
Yeah, I heard it through the grapevine. We're just pretty much screwed on the internet. They don't know when we'll get it back. This field is going to produce so many hay bales, it's going to be staggering.
Went down Jordan's road, wanted to make sure he could get in and out. I found a tree that was at for Sunday night before I got the big chainsaw, way too big for anything I could cut. So I called county for it. Then I came in from the other side. I found two trees that were too big for me to cut, but at least they were smaller than that tree. So I started cutting those. Finished up cutting one, and all of a sudden I start hearing a sizzle.
This was never good when you're cutting a tree.
It's never good. So I look up, and Warm Roll Electric apparently had tried to get power back on. Now, the tree I was working on that I just finished wasn't in that power line, but something had been, and that power line started arcing, and it did a runner back to the barrel transformer. I haul ass back to the truck, get in it, and I just take off running. And about the time I hit the accelerator, the transformer blew up right on top of where I was at.
I would have been that guy too. I would have flipped the switch to see if she'd work.
And so I was like, 707 Brownsville, just to let you know, there was a fire, and I ran from it. She said, I'm sorry, there was a fire and you ran from it? I was like, yes.
I had the
said-
same thing happen to me one night.
I said, a transformer just blew. I'm guessing Warm Roll Electric's trying to turn this crap on, and they're not letting us know. And she's like, yeah, Tim 4, we just got power back here in Brownsville for a second. It went back out. And I was like, well, they had power on Cow Rock Road too, and I guarantee you it's out.
Golly, that's kind of dangerous.
Yeah, it sucked. Like whenever I left, Mandy said, "Be safe," and I was like, "Oh, I'm just cutting trees." Like the second tree I go to cut, fucking transformer blows up on my head. First place I went to was down at his mom's house because tree fell on her house.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people with trees on their house here. The domestic house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know
One
exactly.
house down.
One house on the left.
One house on the left, down from that one.
Mm-hmm.
The tree actually crashed in through their living room window and come to visit them.
No shit.
Yeah.
Fun.
Nothing like standing around your kerosene heater cooking pork and beans and then fucking tree come through the living room window.
Talking about the domestic house. Whenever I went to your house to take you that cockpit, first thing that popped in my head was, God, I don't miss going there.
I haven't heard anything going up there.
Well, maybe the daughter moved out. Every time I would show up. Oh, nope. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Every time I would show up, freaking old lady and her grandson that looked about useless. And they'd always have the same story. They always have the same story for you. They're out in the barn.
I really haven't dealt with them.
Oh, really? So I'm
Yeah.
the one that just drew that card every time. Okay.
Yep.
There's a lot of shit in that barn. A lot of shit that's
Hopefully they went away.
Maybe they did. But there was so much
We've got enough gangsters on this road.
Yeah. About what, 5 houses before you on the right?
Yeah. Fat Matt, he probably sells like a minuscule pencilette amount of meth a month and thinks he's a big gangster.
I just hope they don't. Well, I just wouldn't use. If I was a mether, I wouldn't use any of his meth.
Right.
Because you know
me and-
how he gets it there.
Yeah, I know. And plus, me and Matt went to an OD at Matt's house, and
Of course.
his wife, girlfriend, whatever that crazy thing was, got into some good old fentanyl meth.
Ah,
Oh gosh.
Yeah, she like to died.
how many times did we push Narcan here?
Uh, like 5 there.
Hmm.
Grayson County, it's like twice a week.
Right. So I went to a call for an unresponsive elderly female. Like, I don't know, April. I show up, and yeah, she's definitely unresponsive. And
She female?
yeah, female and
Okay.
elderly. So I'm trying to get some information to relay. And apparently she'd been down since, ooh, well, she was still asleep. She normally wakes up at 7. She was still asleep at 8. By 11 o'clock, they were like, we should try to wake her up. So they pulled her into the floor. That didn't wake her up. So at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, they decided to call 911.
Yeah.
And I get there and I'm looking at her and I'm like, oh, fuck, I know exactly what this is. And I didn't have any Narcan. So I was doing sternal rubs, which was keeping her together. I was getting ready to have to do CPR. Keith gets there and I tell him, push Narcan. So he gets there, he looks at her, and he comes back in, pushes Narcan. I get in trouble for that whole thing, by the way,
Why?
uh, because now I'm not allowed to do anything like that.
There is no harm in Narcan. I mean, if you don't need it, it's just gonna go in your nose and out your pee hole.
Yeah. Nope, I'm not allowed to do anything like that. Even though both EMS crews were at Med Center when that call came in. They paged out the fire department. Not a soul was responding, and it was, well, I'm sure you saw that house that burnt down. Uh,
Where at?
it's on the left before you get to Bullock. Before you get to Kyrock Grill, it's on the left. There was a
I haven't
house.
paid any attention.
Well, uh, it was kind of funny because as soon as I walked into that place, I could smell the pot.
Hot
And
pot.
the woman's daughter and the daughter's son, so the woman's grandson, just both, you could look at and be like, yep, they like the way dope tastes. The very next day, that house burns to the ground.
That's awesome.
Hmm. Found a pig in there.
Did they get the pig out before the fire
No,
consumed the house?
no, no.
Oh no! Did
The,
they get the bacon after?
it wasn't even bacon after. Uh,
Oh,
Were baked
the
before.
pig was outside the house whenever I went for that call, and then the fire came, and for some reason the pig was inside the house.
you know that there's a pig farmer in this room with us, and he may be taking offense to this.
I'm not the one that put the pig in the house.
Dustin,
Yeah,
I'm
I
sure
don't
he
keep
made
pigs
it
in
out
my house.
okay.
So I hope so.
We attempted CPR. He was too crusty and he cracked.
Oh, crispy bacon.
Hmm. You did miss the guy that was upside down in the water for a few hours.
What do you do? Flip a canoe?
You know where the road is shut down on Sunfish Round Hill Road and has been for over a year?
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, he drove off and sat upside down in his car for, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 hours.
Mm-mm-mm.
That'd be better places to sit.
Yeah, probably. We got the wrecker hooked up to the car. He started lifting it. Driver's door popped open, and I see a leg pop up. I'm like, "Oh!" He's like, "What?" And I'm like, "Well, kind of what we all figured. He's in there." He's like, "Is he really?" I was like, "Where do you think he went? We couldn't open the doors." So had to stay there for 5 extra hours while KSP showed up and looked and said, "It looks like he drove off the edge." Thank you.
Mm-mm-mm.
Mandy was getting ready to go to the gym, and I was getting ready to go to a therapy appointment about a month ago. I log into the therapist. She had just left, and then she called me. She knew I was going to the therapist, and about that same time, I was getting a page. So I answered the phone. I said, "Hold on, I'm getting a page," and she didn't hold on. She just said, "There's a woman upside down at Van Meter's tax service." Like, what? Uh, so yeah, we
Every
had.
once in a while that'll happen.
Yep.
Oh God. Derek, are you still mowing?
I kind of zoned out when we were talking.
Yes, he
I
is.
I am currently wind rowing. If you would like to bail or something?
I've still got a lot to mow just to get this line
Really?
done. I've just to get this line done. I mean, I've got this far. I've got to go ahead and finish this line.
I'm almost done seating.
You know what's going to happen? I'm going to just finish up my one, and Austin's going to get on, come here, and be like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, fuck it.
And you're gonna be like, well, I'll stay on for another 10 minutes.
Yeah. See, what happened was,
Mm-hmm.
hey, Andy, do you care to pull forward?
I'm currently peeing in the bathroom. Other than that, I mean, I wouldn't normally care.
I think I can make
Same
it under
place.
you. I can make it under you, but I'm going to need you to move before I come back.
Okay. Honestly, what needs to happen to that field that you're mowing is we need to turn it into an actual grass field.
Yeah.
But that's going to be a horrendous undertaking.
Well,
Can you imagine plowing all that real estate?
I think you can just go into landscaping and plant grass.
Do what?
You can just go into landscaping and plant grass.
Yeah, but it's meadow grass.
Oh,
It's not the same as field grass.
true.
There you go, my mowing friend.
Thank you, sir.
Actually, I'm gonna windrow what you're doing over there in grass. That way I can make silage.
How do you need my help, sir?
You wanna go and grab the baler? Start baling the hay that I'm windrowing?
Where's the baler?
It's over there in Austin's wheat field.
I'm fucking scooting. Sorry.
I'm getting ready. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna windrow all this hay, and then I'm gonna windrow the grass and buy a different baler that automatically wraps grass and turns it into silage.
Excuse me. Apologies.
No need.
Guys
You're
are
in,
not ready for that.
you're in your own tractor.
That baler, you don't have to slow down or kick it; it does it all automatically.
Picking up more hay than I'm spitting out. I need to get us one of those wide tired tractors for this.
Like the one I'm driving.
What?
I'm about done with it. Actually,
10 more minutes. I understand.
no, I'm a little stuck. Yeah, I'm a lot of stuck. And I'm good. Maybe. Yep, we're good. Don't do it. Don't do it.
You went over there to the equipment forest. It gets you every time.
I got this little triangle over here, and then
Whoa.
oh God, I didn't know there was a whole nother side to this.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Jesus.
all the way to the train tracks. I mean, we can use all this grass, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 'cause grass will make silage, and whatever we don't turn into silage, we need for hay.
Oh God, the train! The train just hit me.
It's all right. People live through them all the time.
Yeah. Too
It's
fast,
a
too
mere
furious.
flesh wound. Yeah, there you go.
Have no fear. I'm back to mowing.
It's just like
His,
real life.
his but a scratch. Damn, it's already midnight.
Shut up. I don't need to hear that.
It's not. It's only 11:45.
There we go. That's better. Is there a tractor wash?
Yeah.
Yep. Dustin's got it at his garage.
Over by my little workshop.
Well, good, because Austin's going to need to wash his tractor.
I think that's a small price to pay for all the work that's been done. We've spent more time working on Austin's farm than we have our own.
I think I've got on. Well, no, I plowed my shit and seeded it, sowed it.
The slurry tank's full if you want to fertilize it, and the manure spreader.
Shoot. I want to use that damn spreader. That thing's huge.
It is, and it goes through the slurry, but when it's 4,900 feet long, it makes sense. Thing ain't nothing but a big row of PVC pipes that just dumps live shit down on the ground. It's amazing to watch. I like it. You're taking giant U-turns through my grass.
What?
I'm trying to keep that grass, and each time you come off of a windrow of hay, you take a giant cut through the grass field, and it looks like somebody's trying to write their name.
I haven't even.
It's all good.
Oh, I can't stop now.
He's got to
That's
finish. He's
why.
already made it to T.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you see what I'm talking about?
It's funny as shit. Turn you off. Make a little loop-de-loop.
Reminds me of Son-in-Law where he wrote crawl in the cornfield.
Hey guys, the train is coming.
You gotta watch out for that thing. It's ruthless.
Well, I don't know. I guess I can stay up till about 2 o'clock. I used to work all day at R&R, then work all night at the SO until like 2 o'clock or so, and then go back and work all day at
That's
R&R again.
that's the spirit. Did I just hit you, Dustin?
No?
Oh, okay.
Drove
Looked
around
like
you.
it looked like I did in my screen. Whatever I was doing, I'm sorry. For some reason, my track tagged out.
The best thing about staying on this till 2 o'clock is I don't have to worry about a 4 a.m. wake up call.
Hey,
Sure.
you're putting in the work if you're playing this game till 2 a.m. You ain't taking it easy.
I said 4 a.m. wake up call.
Who's gonna call you at 4 a.m.?
Well, like whenever I was doing the SO till 2, there was times where I'd get a call at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Hey, I need you to go somewhere.
Baylor's. Okay. Dustin.
One more line to run. Oh gosh. What just happened there?
A little glitch.
If you want to, unless you got something else planned, whenever you get done with that line, I bought the baler that wraps grass bales automatically for silage, and it's at
Okay.
the shop.
Alright.
And I'm gonna start windrowing the grass that you've cut into many pieces.
Hey, boys.
You get her done.
Yard's done.
I can't believe that. I haven't even looked at what you did on the other side. We're still working on this side.
Well, you see what I did on this side?
Mm-hmm.
I did it on the other side.
Like a mirror image.
Yeah, I mowed it.
Lot of hay. Are you really staying on for a while, Derek?
I can't. I've got to go to work in the morning. I'm just looking for something. I've apparently messed up a control somewhere by accident. I wish I could.
Can't have you feeling bad at work.
X. Tool function 2. Apparently, my job is not done.
What do you gotta do?
There's a spot that I missed. I believe they should make it if you accidentally run over manure with a bush hog, it should spread shit everywhere.
I think that's a good rule.
Very logical. Spinny blades hit shit, make shit mess. Austin will be on here in a second.
You bought something at the store I need to go pick up.
Yeah, it's a baler for grass.
Here, Dustin. Come to this red truck. Aw. Never mind. I was going to show you a mod that I downloaded.
Do you ever figure out what mod was causing all the nonsense?
No, I got tired of trying to figure it out, and I just went back to playing. All right, gentlemen. I will see you all later.